Chinese ball. Oh.
Oh, wait, don't say that. That's the camera's fault.
Michael Jackson kept it cool in public almost every single time. But every now and then, something small would crack that calm a blunt answer. A confused look. One honest reaction and the whole room would flip on him. He never had to raise his voice to do it. That's exactly what made it funny.
I don't know, pretty close.
Or can you see chess?
I can see right about where your Nike is.
What a short bag.
Then, a music collaboration came up out of nowhere. And Michael's reaction gave away exactly how he felt about it.
I would love to sing with you. Would you like to sing with me?
You don't sing? I don't sing. I did sing, but that's not why I married Michael. I don't need that. That's ridiculous. If I wanted it, I mean, I'm not going to marry someone for a recording career, just to clear that up as well.
What? Stop. I'm gonna let the two of you duke this out over here. We'll take a break and we'll...
Stop. His team wanted a nice, polished answer about touring. Michael gave them the truth first, and there was no taking it back.
The record company usually like for you to support your album and go on tour. And I don't like to. I do like relating to the fans, giving the fans a chance to see you face to face, because you go from Hong Kong to Africa to China to Brazil to, you know, Singapore, Switzerland, London, Paris, Russia, and the stadiums are just jammed, and the energy is great.
Well, can we just do it again without the negative saying that you don't like the tour?
I don't like it though.
I know, but
I go through hell. I go through hell touring. Okay, then I'll make it positive.
Yeah, it's just
for you know the truth.
Yeah. And action, Mike.
I love to tour. You guys. Just say. Why are you all starting up and I'm ready to get into it?
Then, there was the time Michael quietly turned Eddie Murphy into his own personal assistant, mid-speech. Michael stayed completely calm about it. Even one of Hollywood's funniest men had no choice but to play along.
Thank you very much, Eddie Murphy. First, I'd like to thank... Could you lift that up, please? Eddie, I need your help.
It ain't working. Okay. Go like bend down.
First, I'd like to thank...
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him or something. And I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Mike. Wait, what am I doing?
Michael's ego slipped out in the funniest way the moment the cameras weren't hitting his good side. He didn't complain loudly, he just said exactly what he wanted, and the room adjusted around him. During another speech, Michael noticed the camera operators chasing his every move, so he decided to have a little fun at their expense. He drifted side to side just to watch them scramble, then flashed a smile at the crowd like nothing happened.
まさに前代未聞、空前絶後のテーマパークとなってまいります。ゴルフコース、コンドミニアム、ホテル、その他レジャー施設を含んだテーマパークです。設計を担当いたしますのが大変著名かつ人格的にも素晴らしい、しかもタレントに満ちた、才能に満ちた著名な建築家、本日ここに参っておりますアートペリカンです。
The second project.
Then, Michael pulled off one of his most accidentally savage moments ever. Dead silence hit the room, and instead of standing there awkwardly, he just started clapping for himself. The crowd caught on fast, and an awkward pause turned into one of his most iconic moments. Even inside a legal deposition, Michael's playful side found a way through. Instead of dry, careful answers, he slipped in witty remarks, that caught the attorneys completely off guard, calm, quiet, and razor sharp.
Do you include common musical phrases in your songs that you write?
Common musical phrases?
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, but I don't know if you know what it means.
Let me ask you. Why don't you tell us what it is? What's a common musical phrase?
A common musical phrase?
Yes.
A musical phrase could mean a note, a tone.
You ever heard the term common musical phrase before?
Yes, but the way you put it in your question, it was different. So
Michael was generous to a fault, generous enough that Chris Tucker learned one compliment could get an entire TV shipped to his house. But the day Chris tried that same move on a Rolls Royce, Michael shut it down instantly.
Man, just I was just there smiling. It's Bill Clinton. Michael Jackson. It's Bill Clinton.
And you were very friendly with Michael Jackson.
Yes, man. Michael was the greatest entertainer ever and the biggest entertainer in the world, but he was the nicest guy in the world, man. He was just nice, man. I would go to Neverland and I would say I like something, he would give it to me. And I said, Michael, I like that big screen TV. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, do you love it? I said, I love it. Next day I go home, Michael would send the TV to my house. I said, Michael, thank you.
Wow.
But I was like, Michael is nice and rich.
Chris Tucker has a whole vault of Michael stories, and this one might be the best. A normal trip to the movies turned into a full-blown scene because Michael Jackson did not know how to go anywhere like a normal person. Michael wasn't safe from the most painfully sincere kind of wedding vow moment, the kind that's a little too honest to stay serious for long.
Everything to me, and I could not think of living life without you. And I love you forever.
David, you don't ever have to live life without me. One day at a time. I belong to you. I honor you. I adore you. You are my embraceable you.
Can I kiss you? Yes, you're mine.
He was a global icon, but Michael loved a little gossip, just like everybody else. Watching him lean in for the details is funny, because for 1 second, he's not the king of pop. He's just a guy who wants to know what happened.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later. Good to see you.
I'm State Senator. Hi, Michael. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I know your Uncle Lawrence.
Yes, of course.
We dated in high school.
Ooh. I gotta get my cousin to get out.
Where's your cousin? Okay.
That's their grandfather, my uncle.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
No, nobody.
Is he still out in California? Okay.
Yeah.
When Eddie Murphy talks about having dinner at Michael's house, it starts out sounding like a normal celebrity hangout until the giraffes and chimpanzees show up. Eddie had already seen every kind of Hollywood excess, and Neverland still managed to shock him.
Yeah. Did you ever get to meet Bubbles, the chimp?
Yeah, you know, I met Bubbles, but Bubbles, he had Bubbles and Michael had like a real zoo at his house. And with a big zoo with giraffes. And, I mean, he had a facility, a thing that was so big that giraffes was walking around and like, ugh. It was huge. And Bubbles had gotten too old. And Bubbles was in the cage, like tripping, like, ah! And Michael's like, don't go near the cage. And we had dinner, though. They brought the trainer, brought the chimps in, and they were running around while we were eating dinner, running under the table. It was surreal.
So Bubbles...
Mike Tyson admitted he held on to a grudge against Michael Jackson for years, and it all traces back to one awkward first meeting where Michael acted like he had no idea who the heavyweight champion of the world even was. Tyson never got over it, which somehow makes the story funnier every time he tells it.
What about your relationship with Michael Jackson? How many, you used to hang with Mike, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something funny about Mike. Mike is interesting, right?
Yeah.
I met Mike one day. I think he was at a concert in Cleveland. I'm with Don King. Right, so me and Don coming, right, and I'm champing everything, did all this shit and disputed. So Don goes and Don gives Michael Jackson the peace sign like this.
Okay.
Right, and then so Michael.
Tyson never got over it, which somehow makes the story funnier every time he tells it.
What about your relationship with Michael Jackson? How many, like, you used to hang with Mike, right?
I'm gonna tell you something funny about Mike. Mike is interesting, right?
Yeah.
I met Mike one day. I think he was at a concert in Cleveland. I'm with Don King. Right, so me and Don coming, right, and I'm champing everything, did all this shit and disputed. So Don goes and Don gives Michael Jackson the peace sign like this.
Okay.
Right, and then so Michael gives Don the peace sign, and so I give Michael the peace sign, and Michael put his hand down.
Right.
And I'm listening. I'm saying, but in a way, I said, did he play me? And no, he didn't play me. I know it was just he didn't see me. I knew he didn't play me, right? I'm backstage, and so there's his backstage, some of his singers and stuff. He's on stage, it's over. I'm signing autographs and stuff.
Okay.
So Michael comes over and he talks to Don. He doesn't talk to me. He waits right here for the truck to come in. He's gonna go out the car and get in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm signing autographs to people and people coming up to me. And I said, let me just go and meet Mike, and it's, because that's really why I'm here. I want to meet Mike.
Right.
And then I go over to meet Mike, and Mike's like this. He's standing up, and he's like waiting by the door. And as soon as I come over there like this, and he said, hey, I'm playing. He goes, do I know you from somewhere? Where I know you from? I just shattered the record, Undisputed Champ and everything a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's all over me in the dressing room, right? And he just waiting by the door, and he goes, where I know you from? I know you from somewhere, don't I? And I said, no, I just a fan. He just broke my ear, he crushed me.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm just a fan. Pleasure to meet you, sir. He said, okay. And then he got out and went in the car. I said, that cold motherfucker. So I hated his guts.
Family dynamics don't disappear just because you're the biggest star on the planet. Even standing on a Grammy stage with the whole world watching, that same old sibling energy found its way into Michael's speech.
Also, I'd like to thank all my brothers who I love very dearly, including Jermaine.
Michael once revealed exactly how far he had to go just to do something as basic as grocery shopping. A real trip would have caused chaos, so an entire mall got shut down and filled with people he actually knew, just so he could shop like a regular guy for one afternoon. Hilarious and completely unhinged.
A good friend of mine who owns this mall, he had them close the whole shopping mall, and he had people in there that I knew pretending as if they were shopping, so it felt like, it was a real environment. Had my cousins dressed like they were bag boys, and I went shopping. It was great.
Then there's the moment Michael casually tells his sister, flat out, that her voice is irritating. It comes out so naturally that it catches everyone off guard, not mean, just brutally, hilariously honest in the way only siblings can get away with.
No, East Indian. I think they're really beautiful, and the darker they are, the more beautiful.
Bill! Excuse me. Can you close that door?
Your voice is very irritating.
I know, I hate this scream.
You sound like Carol Burnett.
Can you close that door, Bill, please?
Michael had zero patience for questions that already had obvious answers, and he never bothered hiding it. He could be polite about it, sure, but everyone in the room knew exactly when he thought a question was ridiculous.
So they just come.
Where do you think the gift came from?
God.
At this age, you're 24? 24?
30.
30?
No, 24.
Michael said things exactly how he saw them. No filter, no cushioning, and that blunt honesty is what made him unexpectedly funny in the most casual moments.
Michael, there's a new statement, fashion statement.
Yeah, it's like,
look at this garage.
New fashion.
Your hand.
New fashion statement.
It's your fashion statement.
Stop. They're gonna start burning. Take me to the hospital.
Oh my God.
Imagine how it feels. Imagine how it feels down there. If it's burning over there.
No more. Oh my God.
Michael tries to stay polite here, but you can tell the request completely throws him. The way he repeats it back, almost checking if he heard it right, makes the whole moment feel both awkward and painfully real.
This is something for you. Is it? Sign these balls. Oh.
Oh, don't say that. That's the camera's I'm sorry.
Michael's response to that question was ice cold, and he didn't need a single extra word to make his point. The silence did all the talking.
Really riding a big high now as far as producing records and so on. Do you think this is the peak of your career now, or have you gone down a little bit? Or are you expecting bigger and better things?
Well, we're looking forward to doing other things like producing other people and producing ourselves in the future and going into acting and that type of thing.
Michael's reaction to the interview wrapping up was savage in the funniest way possible. Sudden, blunt, and completely unfiltered. Right when nobody expected it.
Don't believe the garbage. All the tabloid junk. Don't read it. Don't listen to it. It's garbage. It's junk. It's stupid.
And
enough of it.
And tonight is over. Look at that.
He's a nut. He's a nut.
We'll probably have some final thoughts on all this ourselves next week. Until then, I'm Diane Sawyer, and I hope you join Sam Donaldson and me next week for another edition.
Michael's 1993 Deposition is remembered for the serious, high-stakes questioning, but also for a handful of moments nobody saw coming. Calm wit, dry honesty, and one-liners sharp enough to catch every attorney in the room off guard.
She can't stop. She can't stop her from making There's nothing you can do.
Some chamomile tea over there, that might settle it down. Of course, problems might put you to sleep. You're welcome.
Even in a room built for tension, Michael kept finding ways to throw people off a confused look here, a quiet laugh there, one sharp reaction after another. Decades later, people still bring these clips up. Chris Tucker has another story, and it might be the most Michael one of all the kind of moment where he gets caught red-handed and still won't admit it. Michael was polite about it, but make no mistake, what he said was absolutely savage. After hearing Chris Rock try to sing, Michael calmly suggested he stick to comedy instead. Delivered so gently, it almost didn't register as a roast until it did.
He liked Rick Ross too. He loved it. Sometimes he'd be going around the place, maybe doing a song like, I'm like, what the hell was that? I said, Michael, was that you? No. Did you hear that? I didn't hear nothing. I didn't know what that was. I thought you did it. I don't know who did it. One time I called him, he's like, I said, Mike, I saw you. I knew it was you. I'm sorry, because I love Rick Ross. I love him. I love Maybach music. I love that. So cool. He's so crazy. So they start singing. Michael started singing first, man. I never heard him sing live before. He was like, how deep is your love? How deep is your... And then I got caught up in it. Come to you on the side of me. Said you love out there and you know it. And Michael was like, Chris, no. Chris. No, Chris. What are you doing, Chris? Barry, I'm sorry, Barry. Chris. I said, Michael, I'm sorry, I got caught up. No, Chris, no. Stick with the jokes, Chris. No, what are you doing? I said, sorry, Mike, I got caught up, man. It sounds so good. No, Chris, no. You said you wouldn't say nothing, Chris. Barry, I'm sorry. Chris, what's wrong with you? No. Sorry, Barry, sorry. Chris, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Michael, it sounded so good. I thought, no, Chris, no. Chris, go to the car, Chris, go to the car.
Michael didn't explode when Eminem mocked him. He did something colder, something sharper. He stayed completely calm and let one quiet sentence do all the damage. It never landed the way Eminem probably expected. If this had you laughing, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breakdown.
But not to Eminem. We've spoken about it. I think that you should. Why not?
Speak about what?
About Eminem and this disrespect that he showed you. Stevie Wonder said that he was piling on and how really rude it was for someone who made his money from the community, as Eminem has, to now diss the community in a sense, and a racist, and I've said it, very bold-faced, bigoted kind of presentation. Tell us how that hurt you and how you're feeling about it now.
I've never met Mr. Eminem, and to have him, I've always admired him, and to have him do something like that was pretty painful as an artist to another artist. And it's sad because, well, I think what Stevie Wonder said is true. And I just don't want to say too much more than that. But he should be ashamed of himself, what he's doing. Stevie said he's bull. Is what he said.
Stevie did, and
he used the word.
He is bull.
That's what he said. I mean, I'm not saying it, Stevie said it. And Stevie is he's amazing. He's one of the sweetest men in the world. You know.
So when Stevie said that, did you feel a tremendous sense of reassurance of brotherly love there?
Yes, I love Stevie Wonder. To me, he's a musical prophet, and I always love him. But a lot of people respect Stevie, and he's a very strong entity in this medium, in this business. And when he speaks, people listen. And it was wrong of Eminem to do what he did. I've been an artist most of my life doing what I do, and I've never attacked another fellow artist. Great artists don't do that. You know, you don't have to do that.